Play no games. Freaky. I could learn a lot from you, gotta come teach me. You a little hot girl, you a little sweet too. Sweet like pearland, sweet like peach. I could tell you crazy, she couldn't. Seen it on the ground, trying to see that shit. I know I get her cause I like how she can lock it down, I can tell by how you see how you did, homeboy, so please take it. Good to have me on your side, I ain't saying that you. Six guys talk, but I ain't. Hey. No. Seen how you did, homeboy, please take it easy on me. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. I don't wanna play no games, play no games.
Welcome to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notifications so you can be notified every time I go live. Good morning, everybody. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, gang stars. Good morning. Guys, I'm still like a little bit under the weather, but I'm doing so much better. Ivy, good morning, hun. Good morning, pineapples. Good morning, live, laugh, love. Good morning to my gang stars. How are you, boo-boos? Good morning to everyone. Bougie Gang, thank you so much for all of the love and support. Your girl was down, but she was not out. Period. Never. But yeah, you know what? Sometimes you like get forced to take a break. Like sometimes it's just a good case of sit your ass down. And I think I got hit with a case of have several seats and that's it and that's all. I got more sleep than I've had in a long time. And normally if there's one thing that I'll sacrifice is some sleep. And I don't, I don't. So I do sleep, but I don't get like 8 hours every day. But your girl's been getting a lot of sleep. I had a wisdom tooth. I had all my wisdom teeth. I am a over 50-year-old woman who had all of her wisdom teeth. And I had a cavity in one of my wisdom teeth and it wasn't bad. So my dentist was like, okay, I'm gonna take it out. And I'll go into more detail. I'll tell like the whole story time about it over on my vlog channel because we're here to run the shits and talk about what's been going on with some other mommies, not just me. So I will talk about it, but I'll go live a little bit later, like maybe lunchtime or something, and just talk to you guys about what happened and what's been happening. But I've been in a lot of pain. It actually kind of started ringing in my ear and I thought it was my allergies and ear infection or something. I didn't know what was going on, sinuses draining, because the tooth wasn't really painful, but it really was the tooth giving me pain, but it was showing up in like my ear and I thought I was having like tonsillitis. I didn't know what was going on with me, but it was all my damn tooth. And because the tooth didn't look as bad as what it really was, that was like the last thing until finally like they did one of those big 360 x-rays, and oh my god. So anyway, and then what happened after that was a freaking nightmare. So anyway, I'll talk more about that. I'll have to do it on my other channel because I don't want to take up a lot of time with that, but I'm doing much better. Today I woke up and I was not reaching for Tylenol, Motrin, pain medication, nothing. Like I am good right now. And oh my god, I'm so grateful because it was hard, and when you don't feel like being a mom and all you can do is kind of just like chill and watch Hulu and Netflix. Like I couldn't even really, I was watching YouTube of course, but girl, I was getting good and caught up on some shows, which was actually kind of fun. um Only Murders in the Building, I am totally caught up. I'm into season 2 now, and I watched Westworld is on its second episode. I started watching The Great on Hulu also. What else was I watching? A couple of other things, and we'll get caught up on Real Talk Bougie about what I've been watching. And so we'll get caught up on TV shows, things like that. Um, I know I kept you guys caught up on Mercy Gono. Mercy Gono and her boyfriend. I got a lot to get you guys caught up on that, but we won't do that this morning. This morning we are talking three moms because they have been acting a complete fool. Let me tell you something. All I got to say is once again, good morning. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Tara. Hi, Kitten Zombie. Hi, Wintrust. Now I'm looking down at the chat. I was looking at the chat before. Let me put my glasses on, make sure I'm saying good morning to everybody here. You guys are so awesome. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I didn't put this in subscriber only, which I probably should. I'm just going to do like a subscriber only, just like whatever time amount of time, because you guys know YouTube is having a problem with the bots and we don't have time for that. I like to keep the chat nice and flowing. And when these stupid ass bots start showing up, nobody has time for that bull. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that now because I'm on my phone. I didn't even get on I'm getting on my computer now, obviously. But give me just a second. I'm going to say good morning to everybody, but we're going to talk about this bullshit. Um, Girl, like, I don't know what's going on, but girl. Whew. And I would like to give everybody who has been out here holding it down. There's a lot of people who are doing some really good commentary and some really great reaction channels that I've gotten a chance to enjoy. I don't get to enjoy so much because I'm busy posting my content out here on YouTube, right? Um, so I'm usually watching what I need to get what I need to get done. But I was able to really get to enjoy lots of people's work out here, and it's nice to see there is a nice community out here. Whatever your flavor might be, uh there's a lot going on. So make no mistake thinking that there's only certain people out here providing certain things. There's millions of people out here on YouTube and tons of channels. So I suggest finding some new stuff. Sometimes it's fun to find new channels. I found a new channel last night that I am very like, wow, this girl is so deep. Um, so I'm enjoying what she has to talk about, and it's on a completely different. It's on the complete opposite of the three moms. It's on some femininity and wife and marriage type stuff, and she was dropping some real gems this morning in a video she put up the other day, and I was just now she is. I'm not where she's at. This woman is on some next level uh modesty, femininity, Christian lifestyle. But she definitely uh she's doing her thing, but she had a great message. But anyway, we'll talk about that in another space and time. But I really enjoyed what she had to say about femininity and marriage. And everybody's got their own walk, and everyone's walk isn't the same, and and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But we talking about these mommies today and what they got going on. So I was watching last week, I think it was, or maybe it wasn't over the weekend when Strong Mommy Chrissy did a short, and I think a couple of people reacted on it. Hey Taylor, good morning, hun. Let me go back and say good morning to everybody up here in this chat real quick because I really appreciate y'all. Now let me pull up my other phone because, like I said, I'm not sitting at my computer right now. Let me just, like I said, okay. You guys really came through with, sending me notes and wishing me well, and I appreciate that. Ivy, Pineapple, Live, Laugh, Love, Cham, good morning, boo boo. Ruby Shabazz, hey, good morning. Enjoy your day at work, hun. Erica, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Kitten Zombie, good morning. Nubian Empress, Vicious Virgo. Hi, Tasha. Good morning, boo boo. Good morning. Miss Brader's Life, good morning. Um, Marissa, good morning. Miss Brader's Life, Tara, Wintress, Miss Moore, good morning. Nubian Empress, Cool Gamer, good morning. Let's see, Taylor, Victoria, good morning. Okay, maybe I'm caught up. So there's 215 of you guys. Go ahead, hit the like button for me. I would certainly appreciate it. I know y'all were like, Friends Live? Okay, girl, she's back. Okay. Guess who's back? Yes, I'm here. I'm here. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hit the like button for me. Okay, I appreciate that. It's only a 5-minute lockout. And if you're not subscribed to this channel and you would like to take part in the chat, please feel free to do so. But we're gonna need for you to hit the subscribe button. Okay, get real, hit the subscribe button. Good morning. Is it Asianelle? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for coming through. So anyway, she did a short. Ms. Mika, good morning, boo boo. Good morning. Um, she did a short, and I'm having to paraphrase because it's been like, I don't even know, a week almost since I've seen it. Strong Mommy Chrissy, obviously she got stuff going on, guys. I mean, she's not posting right now for a reason. She's probably packing. What's today? Is today the 7th? Oh, court tomorrow. Yeah, I'd probably be packing. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. None of my business. We're just here to watch what happens and unfolds here on YouTube. But we do know real life is interrupting. But she came in the form of a short. Now, a couple of these mommies have been putting shorts up that are absolutely fugazi. And I think they feel like maybe only the loyalist of their loyals are watching, and we're all watching. Like, at the end of the day, shorts have a bigger spread than your actual content because YouTube understands that shorts are a very popular source of media. And because of TikTok and all of the other platforms that really push out short form content, your shorts can get around. Okay, so she put up this kind of woe is me against the world video, short video with her damn bonnet on, looking crazy and talking about, girl, she's a queen if you looking for the time, and you she's a winning team. Strong Mommy Chrissy. She better clean because she's a queen of evictions. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, guys. I'm feeling myself because I'm back. Okay. Good morning. I'm feeling so much better. Girl. Snapple Apple. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. I just wanted, can I just give a shout out to the man above? Girl, it was nothing but God. Look at God. Look at Jesus, girl. A good friend of mine yesterday said, sis, we getting older, sis. And that hit me yesterday. I was like, what? I'm telling you, I don't feel any different today than I probably felt when I was about 32 or 33. I am so glad I am not one of these women of a certain age that feels a certain age. because I oftentimes you have to remind me. I'm not playing. You have to remind me because I know my age, but it's so funny. I don't feel, you know, people say, I don't, if I look like what I've been through, if I felt my age, I don't know. I know that there's people out here walking around like they are ready to pack it and fold it in, who are not much older than me, and I don't even know. I can't even identify. It's incredible. But anyway, um, girl, that was a conversation about my healing with this damn tooth. But thank you, God. I just think honestly, I'm not even gonna cop to it. I honestly think that my dentist was a little negligent, the first dentist that I went to, and did not do her due diligence. She didn't do everything that she should have done before I walked out that door. And it left me in a great deal of pain. But I met with another doctor yesterday, and she got me strizate, okay, to where I'm back. Like I feel back to me. And but anyway, but good morning to everybody, guys. Girl, was it ever determined why? I don't think she has been evicted yet. I think she is going to court. According to those documents that were released on the YouTube streets, I believe, what was it, last week? That she is going to court. That's what it said on those papers. You know, the mommies love to say any paperwork we have is bogus, but we know, girl, everything can't be a lie. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know how back in the day, the teacher or principal or your mother would say, yeah, everything can't not be your fault. You know what I'm saying? Were you there? Were you there? You may not have participated. You may not have seen everything, but girl, everything can't not be your fault. Okay? Period. So obviously, so to the person who asked that question, great question, Donna. I think Chrissy, this is my opinion, and I said this last week. Chrissy, I believe, you know, she's obviously in some sort of situation with a man that we call on the YouTube street Strangler Bay. Okay. I think that what has happened with Mr. Strangler Bay obviously has put her in a situation where maybe she doesn't want to live there anymore. Chrissy has a whole entire squad at the house. Her family is the equivalent to two volleyball teams. Okay. She could play 3-and-1. What is it? And one. You know, one-on-one basket. Like they could have 5 games of basketball going simultaneously at the and one courts. Okay. She is with a she has a large family, okay? And I can understand a woman not wanting to be alone in a house when you have an ex called Strangler Bay. But the YouTube streets raised up mucho red flags for you 2 years ago when you started dating this guy and informed you of what was going on, but you chose to turn a blind eye and continue to date someone and also try to get pregnant with him above and beyond what you should have known was not a good idea. Considering now you come with your heart in your hand trying to tell everybody, oh, I was trying to give somebody a chance. I was trying to do this. I was ignoring da 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 da. Girl, if you just go back and watch your own videos, maybe a week or two after you record them, when you used to use YouTube as a diary, then maybe you would learn something about yourself. You would actually hear the words that are coming out of your mouth and maybe do some of the things that you said that you would do before you don't do them, before you decide to put everything that you want to do to the side for a man or some dick, basically. Because that's basically what it was. I mean, so I think that she diverted money that, you know, I'm not saying she didn't have money to pay her rent, but what I think is that she diverted money to go and put money on another place. So I don't know if she's moving out of state. I mean, I don't know Strong Mommy Chrissy. She doesn't check in with me. But at the end of the day, I think that she was planning a move and she withheld rent and she's getting evicted. Because she said, everything I do for a reason. She never said, guys, it's not real. Guys, I'm not evicted. Guys, I'm not moving. People don't know what they're talking about. She basically said, I have a reason and one day I will share it with you. So clearly you got a shitty ass relationship with this guy that you were told a billion times that you probably shouldn't deal with, or that there were some red flags, and you decided to continue to deal with this guy, and now you're dealing with the financial repercussions of dealing with a dusty ass, no good ass, YouTube tried to warn you bum. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, I don't know, but at the end of the day, you were giving this guy YouTube channels. You were giving him the gift of wanting to give him a baby, or another baby, or a baby. We don't know. Would this have been baby number 2 for Strangler Bay, or just baby number 1? We don't know, honey. But at the end of the day, girl, when you're ready to tell your story and clear up the questions, of course we're gonna be sitting here. Hopefully we'll still all be watching your channel. But girl, I would strike while the iron's hot. While people are still interested. But she came with this short talking about people are gonna hate, and people are going to not see you win. People are not going to want to see you win, just basically because they just don't like. It's like, girl, what about maybe they just don't fuck with you? Just because people are watching your videos doesn't mean that everybody is a cheerleading squad. It doesn't mean that people want to see you lose. It doesn't mean that people don't want to see you win. It's not that deep. It's just, I'm watching your channel. Entertain me. Like, do you think, you might think this is a personal diary, but with 150,000 people who are subscribing to your channel, they are watching for whatever form of entertainment they think it might be. They might be watching because they like to hear the sounds. Maybe they are into ASMR. Maybe they like to see you cooking. Maybe they like the visuals of what's going on in your home. Maybe people sometimes like to see families. Whatever the reason is, understand this is people's entertainment. And it's not that people don't want to see you win. It's that some people just don't care. Okay? Everybody doesn't care. I hope that resonates with everybody. Any of you out here starting a YouTube channel today or tomorrow, understand you may have the most compelling story. You may have just dropped all your tea and you may get 14 views and nobody cares. You understand? Like, people are not here to sop up and sink into your drama. I mean, sometimes they will and sometimes they won't. But at the end of the day, if it makes you feel good to go ahead and put that type of content out, go ahead and do it. But just understand, everybody is not buying what you're selling. I don't care how cute your kids are and how fugazi and stupid you look sitting there with a full face of makeup, hair done, with a bonnet plopped on top. You look silly. You look like you're pandering to a certain type of audience that you think is only going to relate to you because you got a damn bonnet on. Like, how disrespectful is that? Like, if you're coming with a bonnet, come correct with the bonnet. If you're going to come with the bonnet, like, girl, I don't get it. I don't get this woman. She tries everything but the kitchen sink to get attention, and it just doesn't work. I would never understand why these mommies seem to think that people want to see them fall. Really and truly, I'm sure there are some people who don't like some of these women to the extent that they would, but girl, I don't know. I can't relate because I don't relish in someone's downfall. Shit might just be funny. Okay? Like, at the end of the day, something may happen that might just be like, kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep all the time. Don't be so offended. And if you're going to be so quickly offended, maybe you shouldn't put all your dirt, trauma, and drama out here. You know what I'm saying? You can't expect everybody to be passing a box of tissues. So yeah, tomorrow we'll know. I mean, I don't know. It's probably going to be non-payment. I mean, if there's some sort of infraction to the lease, I mean, whatever it is, homegirl is packing. At least I would be. Girl, exactly. I personally don't care. It's entertainment. You're just watching. Everybody's not that vested. I mean, Chrissy, to me, as somebody who feels like she's been traumatized by YouTube or the internet, and you keep coming back and cashing in and opting in for your monies to be direct deposited, girl, I would have I would acknowledge less, but you spend so much time trying to figure out the pulse of the YouTube streets. I mean, if you really, really, really didn't want to be invested or vested in like you are, you would not spend 1 minute of time reading comments or getting emotionally into the comments, as it appears that she is, and or also fraternizing to the point where you are developing relationships on the YouTube streets that are keeping you in the know of what people are talking about and what the pulse is. You should not care. But either way, girl, Strong Mommy Chrissy, I was checking around. She put up a video, chopping up some food, making like some eggs and some breakfast and stuff like that with her Strong Mommy Chrissy song. She's kind of missing in action. She's definitely putting up her little advertisement on Instagram in case you want a shout out. Girl, okay, we just waiting for her to show up in her new house. Girl, let's take us for another house tour, or she's gonna show up in a bedroom with no artwork, no home decor, and I guess just start talking. I guess she's gonna have to figure out how she wants to do this thing. But at the end of the day, if she would stop caring so much what people think, some people might stop caring, but I mean, it would give you a better chance on changing the optics. But I'm not, I'm not giving out any more free advice. So I'm just saying it like that. If you would stop highlighting the trauma and the drama, maybe the new people who come to your channel wouldn't be so curious to search your name and then find me. Okay. Okay. Yes. Because I had a couple of people this weekend. I wasn't posting. I'm sure everybody was out enjoying their lives, eating hot dogs, going to see family, running to the beach, all of the things. So people were in the crates looking at old videos, and I had several comments. People went back and they're like, wow, again, wow, like, oh, okay, I'm seeing patterns. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, this is, oh, okay, this is what it is. Okay. Anyway, really quick, guys, I just want to say something. If you are a member, let me find the right pic. Can I find a picture? Girl, if you're a member over to the Keisha Kaylee show, girl, she wants you to know in today's video she hadn't forgot about y'all. I know y'all must be thinking I forgot about y'all. Y'all, if you pay your money, if you are a member over to the Keisha Kaylee channel, this is old, obviously, because she's at 500, I think. I didn't look today what the subscriber count is, but it's not 502 anymore. But this was around February. She was at 502 and she went down to 500 right before they went to Anguilla and Barbuda for their rated R weekend. But anyway, she wants her members to know, if you're a member over there, girl, she hadn't forgot about y'all. And she's going to be doing a special member video really soon. Okay. Okay. Good morning, guys. Good morning. I'm back. I'm back, guys. Good morning. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Let me just speak on this too. Martin Lewis, girl, I don't know what's going on, but girl, Martin Lewis was back reporting on Love by Erica and Damian Cryer again. I don't even know what's going on with that, but I was thinking to myself, Martin, aren't you supposed to be somewhere working on a Keisha Kaylee episode? Okay. Um, what was the name of that channel? It's a T channel. I think she's related, I don't know, not related, but she has some association with Martin. Good morning, Purple Virgo. Good morning, Key. Good morning, NCANT. Good morning, Walk by Faith, Not by Sight. Good morning. Good morning, Hey Kiki, Snapple Apple. Everybody coming in, Dr. A. My 2 cents. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey Kiki, Max. Good morning. Anisha. Good morning. Mio Mai. Good morning. I'm trying to scroll back and see who I'm missing. Good morning, everyone. Um, good morning, Queen of Hearts. The special is pranks. I don't know why. Most definitely back to your old self. Glad to see you. I do feel so much better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why. Low quality content. Um, yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess over there. Hi, Latoy. Hi, Boo Boo. Um, so yeah, Keisha's coming with the member content. Guys, this is the thing. Again, if you're a new channel and you get to the point where you're able to have members, don't forget you got to come through. Whatever you promise, you got to come through. So, like this weekend, for instance, it was first Sunday. Your girl was down and out. So we will have first Sunday this weekend. So it'll be second Sunday. It'll be Sunday private members live. Last month we didn't do it just because we actually I kind of canceled memberships, and our memberships, a lot of people were displaced, but it's okay. If you still want to be a member over here, you are more than welcome to do so. Um, I it's it's growing, and if membership is something that you want to do, please feel free. And we are still doing our member-ish, but we eliminated one of the levels, and that's okay. And if any of you choose to come back, you are welcome back. But at the end of the day, hit that subscribe button. That's all it takes to be bougie gang up in this thing. So I appreciate all of you. Let's see. But yeah, Keisha is promising some content to you guys. I haven't looked at her member perks, so I have no idea what they are. But apparently, she is feeling the pinch of letting you guys know. I guess that she is aware that she hadn't came through. And in today's video, when you watch it, if you watch it, she's just letting you guys know that she will. She will. I didn't get to see the whole entire thing, but I will watch it and we'll get caught up with Keisha one day this week. So strong mommy Chrissy, down with the Fugazzy, down with, girl, I'm sure she's busy over there. I would not want to be her at all. As far as strong mommy Chrissy being concerned about people not wanting her to win, people wanting to see her lose, not being behind her, girl, stop it. You are wasting your energy. It is not that serious. We are watching you on damn YouTube. The people that really don't like you, you know who they are and you know what it is. And at the end of the day, not my problem. You know what I'm saying? Not my problem. Not my problem. This is Strong Mommy Chrissy has had a situation for a long time. And that's it and that's all. And as far as trying to blame the YouTube streets for it, girl, stop it. Okay, period. Um, Girl, I think they were empty anyway. You think the other short when she was getting ready to watch Stranger Things? So she's been putting up some shorts, guys. She put up a short where she was getting ready to watch Stranger Things, and she decided to go into all of her kids' bedrooms. Now, I would only think she did that just on the strength of we're moving. She didn't show the floor plan or anything. I mean, she did that already when she did the house tour. But I would think that the only reason why she showed who and what everyone's room really looked like is because she's not going to be in that house much longer. Why would a woman who lives alone with 9 children and has a very problematic fan base, let's put it that way, show not only the layout of the house previously, but now show where each individual child who did not sign up for this bullshit lay their head? Make it make sense. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that right there. Why would you do that? Okay, like, girl, I'm not saying anything else, but whatever. That's her business. You know what I'm saying? That's her business. And girl, and for the people who feel a way about the eviction information, how it made itself to the YouTube streets, it made its way to the internet. And just how it made its way to the internet, it made its way to YouTube. Google is the largest search engine. So let me put it this way. If it's on the internet, it will show up on Google. Whoever decided to share that information and shared that information with the YouTube streets, it came to the YouTube streets. Just because Chrissy didn't put it out, I do reactions, reviews, and commentary. Okay. Do I just stick with the video? When I'm watching a video, I'm not trying to bring in a whole lot of, obviously we have knowledge because we watch someone's channel, right? But as far as someone like bringing outside information or information that may not necessarily have been talked about in a video, Strong Mommy Chrissy has talked about her evictions in videos. Did she talk about specifically this upcoming eviction? She has now. But at the end of the day, however it came here, don't worry about it. Like, if you don't like the content on this channel or what I'm talking about, there are, I guarantee you, maybe 100 other channels going to speak on this same topic 100 different ways. Okay. Like, don't feel away because I'm talking about something that you feel like should be taboo because someone is too good. Ain't nobody too good for nothing on this, in this sector. Okay. If you decide to play in this sector, I guess it just is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, it just is what it is. I don't know what to say about it other than that. Because that's some stuff that I've heard and seen comments like, did she bring it to YouTube? Like, I thought you just stick with the videos. Well, okay, look, everyone's changing and evolving. The way I did things a year ago may not be the way I did things 2 years ago. At the end of the day, me personally, I try to always be fair. But me being fair, does that mean that I'm going to be like licking someone's boots and kissing their ass? No, it's never going to be that. Okay. If I think someone did a good video, I will say, oh, I really actually like that video. Like, okay, girl, good job. Good job doing your job. If I'm going to be critical, I'm going to be critical. And if there is news that you can use on these YouTube streets that people need to know about and someone dropped in my inbox and I feel like it is worth discussing, I'm not going to just discuss like, oh, someone's debit card got declined. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really care about that. Like, a broke bitch is a broke fucking bitch. I'm sorry. Like, excuse my language. Okay. But when Jasmine was mad 2 weeks ago at the grocery store and she was having a fit because of everything that was going on in her life and she happened to get her Texas card declined, it was funny. It was entertainment. It was, girl, slow down, calm down. You picked the wrong time to be having a fit in the middle of HEB, taking out your frustrations and cussing out your audience to the point where you're sitting here trying to buy groceries and your YouTube check hadn't came and you are fucking up by taking your debit card out and showing that you are using food stamps. Whether you get food stamps or you're using someone's food stamp card, girl, there wasn't enough money on that card and you had to put food back. Okay. Like, or whatever you had. Yeah, food, because that's all you can buy on food stamps, right? Is food, nutrition, or whatever. Anyway, long story short, at the end of the day, each channel holder decides what they do with their content. If you feel a way because people talk about certain things in a certain way and you don't like it, it's okay. It is okay. But it's still going to be okay for them to do what they do. You can just either, watch or exit if it's not to your liking. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's basically it. But I would say, if you're looking up reaction videos and a reaction video happens to be about one of your favorites or a review, um just be ready that someone may have an opinion different from yours. Like, everybody is not going to have the same opinion. Every reaction video is not going to be like a trash Chrissy video. Some reactions are, oh my god, she's awesome. I'm sure there's some of those out there. Or, why are y'all picking on her? We know those are out there. And everyone is not going to be conspiring against her. But yeah, back to my original point of that short that she did, it was ridiculous. So let me sideway over to Jasmine really quick. Jasmine put up another short. These shorts are problematic. Hey, Belina B. Hey, Christine. How are you, boo-boos? Good morning, ladies. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone coming in. Hit the like button for me too, please. So Jasmine did a short, and I can't show it right now, guys, because I'm doing this on my phone. But Jasmine did a very crazy short. It was a lady, a Caucasian lady, doing it was like a 3-minute video, and she was sitting there basically kind of woe is me, talking about the ups and downs of being on social media and the internet. And Jasmine laid her lazy ass, I don't know if she was laying on her desk or her on her couch, but just the idea as a content creator that you saw something that you thought was interesting and you said, you know what, I'm going to remix this. I'm going to do a remix to this. I'm going to let her play, but I'm going to show I want to show you guys how I really feel about this, or I want to use I want to use her words to express how I feel. I know I'm getting deep with a remix, but that's what it is, right? You see something on TikTok or Instagram or YouTube, and it makes you feel a way. It makes you laugh. It makes you like, oh my God. Or it's something like, oh my God, that was so funny. Let me share it with my friends. It gives you something to make you feel like, I'm going to remix this or I'm going to share this. This trick lays her head down as if, girl, she done lost all her energy. Did you guys watch that? All you got to do is go to her channel and see it. I think it's on her Instagram and her TikTok. Y'all, I'm telling you, the lady is, I don't even know what she was doing. Was she unpacking some groceries? The lady was actually doing something while she was talking. Jasmine had her head laid all the way down. I thought she was laying down, but I think she just had her head laid down on a pillow or something. She gave no reaction, nothing, just laid there. Turn the camera on. It was not even a picture. I think she actually had the camera on her and filmed herself for a period of time, just looking defeated, depressed, lazy, lethargic, anything that you can think of someone who's not doing something positive. Lame. This woman, if social media, and I'm saying this to Chrissy, Jasmine, and Olivia, if social media makes you feel so bad, why are you here? Why are you here? It's really sad that these women have gotten on a platform for the period of time that they have, and they hate it so much, but yet and still have not done shit to create different opportunities for themselves, to where all of the monies that they made during the time that they have been making it, that they could be doing something else, or you could have elevated your social media to a different, some sort of different playing field, to where if you feel like the access that you give to people is too invasive, too intrusive, I'm too old for this now, that you haven't made some changes, but you expect people that you have no control over to change, but you won't change. Y'all still lazy, trifling, do nothing, and expect different results out of people that you have no damn control over, that you make your money off of, but you won't do nothing different. This woman laid her ass out like people are supposed to feel sorry for her. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, are you crazy? You look crazy. Do you not know this? You are a 30-year-old woman with 5 kids, and you got time to lay down and film yourself for 3 minutes to a white lady who probably has millions and millions of views on her TikTok, which you will not get. You will not get, because you are remixing her words and you're not even doing anything. If I were Jasmine, and I'm not even going to tell you what I would have done, because that would have been a million views. She's so dumb. She's so delusional about how people should treat her when you don't even treat yourself with respect. How are you supposed to get respect from people when you don't even respect yourself? You are not a respectable woman. Everybody deserves some degree of respect, but you can't really be in a position to even receive the respect when you don't respect yourself. This is a woman who does not respect herself. She gets on here and makes a fool of herself every single chance she can get. And she blames other people every time she does it. She blames other people all the time. Good morning, Della. Good morning, SK Lee. Good morning. This is a woman. Let me tell you something. If you trip and fall, do you always blame the curb? Do you blame the dress? Do you blame life? Girl, you know what? I knew I should have got that dress hemmed. Oh my God, I was walking, I got out the car, I didn't see the curb, and bitch, I was tasting pavement, okay? That's the only way in life that we can let things go. Do you understand? Sometimes you have to put yourself in the place to accept responsibility for what you have caused. Like I'm going back to strong. Were you not there? You have no responsibility in the situation. If you weren't getting evicted, how about we wouldn't be talking about it? If you want people to have something to talk about, have them talk about something more positive. Imagine that. But Jasmine is sitting up there. Hey, Mrs. True. Good morning, boo boo. Good morning, V. Hey, boo. Just imagine this woman is sitting there. So for 3 minutes, girl, she could have just used a picture. Okay, you could have took a whole still shot of yourself looking and loafing with your lazy ass, and just put it up next to that lady's words the whole time. I'm Jasmine Dukes, and nobody loves me because I don't love me. Girl, you need to learn to love yourself. You need to learn to respect yourself. If you respected yourself, you would stop being so thirsty on this damn internet trying to get Chris Bowser to acknowledge you. You got a whole man that you shot out a whole entire son that you chose to have a baby with and are sitting even thinking about having another baby with, who barely acknowledges you, who barely can articulate that he even loves you, who makes you look silly, who co-signs negative commentary about you, who laughs at you on live streams. The man doesn't even have your back. He calls you silly and slow. He laughs when people call you radio. Did I just rhyme? Oh my God. You don't have respect for yourself. If you had respect for yourself, you would tell this man that you love how much he is hurting you when he does that, and how you would appreciate if he stops. And being a woman with some wisdom and a few brain cells would also know, uh-oh, here comes my Fugazzy ass baby father. Let me put my camera away when he's around because homie doesn't really like it. And I know that if I have the camera out, he's going to embarrass me. But because I'm so thirsty to have people know about my relationship, I can't seem to bear to edit him out of my videos. So I will take the brunt of the joke, look stupid, and let everybody talk about how messed up my relationship is, because I always show when my man is clowning me. I never can seem to get him on film when he's actually loving on me. I only show when he's not loving on me because he's trying to tell you in more than one way, bitch, stop filming me. I don't want to be on your channel. But you can't get the message. So you make yourself look stupid. Girl, she has, and it's sad, she's in her 30s now. Girl, she may never get it right. You know, it's unfortunate. She's a woman in her 30s. She's got 5 kids. She barely probably has time to think. And now she has to learn how to love herself because her self-respect has gone out the window. She has tied all of her respect in a man being with her. The common thread with Strong Mommy Chrissy, Jasmine, and Olivia is that they find their self-worth in someone else, and that someone else is typically a partner, to the extent that Olivia has fabricated Mr. Fictitious. And this is Mr. Fictitious. I don't know if it's 2.0, 3.0 now. Even Zolo Bands has turned into a Mr. Fictitious because we know she's talking about Zolo. But God only knows. Maybe he's over there with Donna. Maybe he's not. We don't know what's going on. I don't even know if he's back or not on YouTube. But she has turned, it's Mr. Fictitious, Mr. Fictitious 2.0, Mr. Fictitious 3.0. We don't know what's going on over there. We know one thing. We got some shrinkage of the hair. These kids came from Dallas with moisturized, oiled, beautiful curly hair, combed and managed and loved on. And these kids are jumping in and out of pools and probably not even getting conditioner and a good rinse out and a good twist. Robin's hair should be twisted every single night. Do you see the shrinkage Robin gets? Robin has curly hair. When she first showed up in back in Florida, her whole head of hair was combed out and those ponytails were down to her chin practically. Now they're back coiled up. Okay. After she gets, Olivia should know, you get out the tub, excuse me, get out the pool, and you rinse the hair, wash the hair, and put some conditioner in it. If you're not going to do their hair, just put some twists in it. Especially if they're getting ready to jump in the pool tomorrow, you could leave the conditioner in. The chlorine, whatever, that'll rinse everything out. You can get, if you can get into the pool with body oil and damn suntan lotion, you can get in with conditioner in your hair. Our hair needs to be moisturized and oiled. At night when those girls get their bath, and Christian, put some conditioner and oil in their hair. Twist the hair. Just put it in like 6 twists. That's it. Just twist it. But these kids are going to go back with sun and dry damage to the hair that was loved on for 6 months and done and taken care of and maintenance, because this woman is barely even combing their hair. I mean, I hate to bring it down to a comb your hair video or commentary, because I'm not someone who thinks that kids need to look perfect all the time. I mean, these parents are filming without these kids' permission in the homes when kids are in their pajamas, when they're trying to live their lives and don't know anything about some damn YouTube channels. Okay. So the kids are not responsible to look a certain type of way all the time. It's not their responsibility. It's the mother. But that being said, I don't think that kids have to look perfect all the time. They just don't. If you know you're filming something very specific, but if y'all just living your life going to Walmart, it is what it is. But if you comb your kid's hair or get your kid's hair done, it doesn't necessarily have to look perfect, but it's going to look like it's been done. It will look like some donation has happened, right? It's not going to just look ratchet. Okay, period. Yes, braided for the summer. Well, girl, that's too late. She's not going to do that. And Olivia's not spending money on getting those kids' hair done at like the African beauty shop. Even if it's just like some cornrows up into a bun. The best thing, those kids have really nice curly hair. She can just, girl, get you a damn bottle of something from Sam's and with the pump, and to get all of that dryness out, she's going to probably have to use a whole bottle on all of their hair. And they're going back and forth to the pool. She can just twist them. You could Bantu knot them. You could do whatever you want. But what you're doing with rubber bands and probably letting it dry overnight, it's going to break their hair. Like Olivia acts like she knows so much. When she sat up there and did a video last week talking about postpartum hair loss, and using that Fugazzy oil on her edges, can you share some of the oil with your daughters, with your son? Are we seeing any of that butterfly oil hit the kids? Someone who is selling hair oil should not have 3 children looking like they've got flour in their hair. And that's all I'm going to say on that. Let me get back to Jasmine real quick. Jasmine is over here on this internet trying to play around. She hasn't been posting. So guys, get ready for some depression videos. She's going to come with, I'm sad. You guys have been making me not be able to post. Meanwhile, girl, they're probably at the beach. Okay. They're probably at the pool, and who knows what they're doing. But at the end of the day, I hope Jasmine is out here living her life with her children and getting herself on track. Okay. If you're not posting, don't not post because people are talking about you. You've got the size of a town watching you. You've got 50,000 plus subscribers, and people are going to talk about you. And the fact that you think that you only want people to say good things about you, girl, there's a place for that. And it's called communism, and it's called one thinking. It's called cults. It's called a lot of different things, but you can't control what people say. And the fact that you only want to hear good news about yourself, girl, you need to look in the mirror. Everybody's not going to always have something good to say about you, and that is okay. Oftentimes, people, you can learn. I've had people say harsh things about me, and then I look and I'm like, you know what? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I may not have liked the way the person said it, because it hurt my feelings a little bit, but when it hurt my feelings, guess what? It got my attention. And when I looked in the mirror and know that a bitch is not perfect, I said, you know what? Maybe I can do something about that. Or, okay, girl. Or, I'm not trying to cover anything. You know what I mean? Like, girl, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I've never said I was you know what I mean? Like, it's an opportunity. Instead of taking it as an offense, take it as an opportunity. Take it as a chance to be able to improve yourself. Okay? Gosh, these women, I don't know. I hope to God that I am not. I know I'm not the type of mother. I'm not an overly critical mother. Um, but if my daughter comes to me with something, I'm going to talk to her about it, and I'm going to give her the honest. Like, okay, why do you think that this happened? Is there something that you could have done differently? I'm not going to sit up there and co-sign that people are bad because they hurt my baby's feelings. Sometimes maybe you need to find yourself, the part that you played in it could be that maybe you're just not picking the right friends. Maybe you're letting the wrong people get close to you. It doesn't make it your fault. It just makes it the access that you give people, right? I guess that's my whole entire point today. It's like these women love to blame everybody else, but you stick your pinky toe, you jump your foot in, you put your whole big ass in every single day. And you expect a different result, but you don't try to be different. You don't try to do like Jasmine's up here getting her damn Texas card declined, but you want to steady sit up here and tell people you don't get food stamps. Well, you're at least using food stamps. So you're either doing something illegal because you're not supposed to buy or sell, and or you're lying and you get them, and girl, we don't care. You got 5 kids. I mean, you complain that you don't have enough money. Why wouldn't you get food stamps? Like, make it make sense. We're not rich people. That's what you always say. All of them blame everyone but themselves. Yeah, this it's no ownership here, but they want everyone to own. You hurt my feelings. How can I hurt your feelings when I did not invite you to my podcast? When I said reaction videos are about you, they are not for you. I never invited these ladies to my podcast. I never asked you to listen. I never asked you to dip in. I didn't tell anybody to send for you. I didn't tell anybody to go live. Jasmine was out there last week. I shared the video the other day. If you hadn't seen it, go back and watch it. Jasmine was sitting over there in damn HEB calling out TMR's name all the way in damn Austin, Texas. What the fuck? And me and Tasha were laughing because it's like, girl, you a damn fan favorite over there. When Mom Dukes was sitting there 2 sheets to the wind drunk, Jasmine was sitting over there talking about TMR just went live. That's notification gang, 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 gang. Okay. Jasmine be sitting up there in the bushes, 2 Live crew. Okay. Period. And I still haven't shared with you the screenshots of when Jasmine got salty with me because I was talking about her Mother's Day outfit in my comments, answering people. These people are damn low-key, BougieGang, everything. Okay. They are in the know. They are here right now. Hit the like button. Okay. I could not stand if I was going to sit and listen to so much commentary, critique, and dialogue about me. I damn sure would be doing something about it. I wouldn't just be sitting crying. I wouldn't be sitting there having a damn attitude. I would do something about it. Like, really? Do I come off that way? Let me think about that. Fran, I knew she was lying because the governor of Texas gave mothers $1,200 a month so that their kids could have food for school during the pandemic. It's still going on. And then I'm sure probably during the summer because poor families, I'm not saying she's a poor family, but poor and needy families, every family does, every family does not need assistance from the state or the government. However, girl, times are hard. Some people are taking lower wages. Some people have less hours. Some households have one less job. So if you are in that type of situation and the government is giving you some benefits to make sure that you guys eat, do you know that there's countries and places out here, well, if you're not eating, you're not eating? And it's not to say that the government doesn't care. Maybe they just don't have the money to pass it out, or they don't have the infrastructure to get people money in their hands to go buy. So they set up, they set up different ways to get them food. But at the end of the day, it's like, Jasmine, girl, the cap is real. Chrissy, the cap is real. Stop trying to flip the script that people are doing stuff to you when you're doing it to yourself. We're just talking about it. And any self-respecting person would, not even saying that you would have to damage control, but there's people out here when Chrissy was saying Beyonce won't say anything about anything, it doesn't mean that they're not talking. If you emulate Beyonce to the point where you have to continue to say how Beyonce doesn't say anything about anything, why don't you take a page out of her book? Why are you sitting having damn press conferences and damn TED Talks and webinars about the bullshit going on in your life? And then you want to sit and talk about how Beyonce doesn't ever say anything about anything. What relevance does that have? Are you Beyonce? Because clearly you're not, because you're talking a lot. Okay? If news comes out on Beyonce, like you said, she's not saying anything about anything. She's just going to show you. See, Beyonce is about her coin. She's going to show you. And it's going to come in the form of something that you're going to have to click and put your debit card in and pay some money. And that's why her and her husband are living large and probably somewhere in like Santorini or somewhere in Bali on some sort of big yacht, vacationing with their children and having a good damn time. Do you understand me? And instead of taking your 150,000 subscribers where you could be making a nice piece of change, a nice piece of change, because we see how some other YouTubers are living out here, not with millions, 100,000, 200, 500,000. People are living well. But you sitting up here getting eviction papers, bitch, I wouldn't tell nobody nothing. And I certainly wouldn't bring up Queen Bee's name. Period. Okay, enough on Chrissy, enough on Jasmine. Jasmine is Fugazzy. Jasmine will be back soon enough. I mean, she's taking her month-end break. She got her check. She paid her bills. Jasmine is the type of person, when I used to work in agency, when I used to work for a staffing agency, I was a recruiter and a branch manager for a couple of staffing agencies for a long time. And I had mommies and I had daddies, people who were a little bit trifling, who would start working they hadn't worked all year for many different reasons. Some people were just being a mom. So not everybody was trifling, but at the end of the day, there are people who basically start getting to work around October. School just started back and they're going to work, number one, because they want to make Christmas money, which is not trifling, but they want to make Christmas money and they want to get a W-2. Okay, so they can file what? Some taxes so that they can get a little bit better on, I guess, whatever their tax credit would be, right? And that's it and that's all. That's what Jasmine does every month. Instead of Jasmine working like everybody else throughout the month and putting out her videos, if you notice, Jasmine goes dormant. I don't even know. You see a lot of YouTubers not present on YouTube payday or right around YouTube payday, whenever YouTube payday falls. Because sometimes, this month YouTube made sure everybody was aware, girl, don't count on this money on any specific day. Okay. But if you just notice, I feel like at the beginning of the month, yeah, Jasmine takes her little break. And then she'll come with, I've been depressed, or y'all hadn't wanted me to post, or some sort of something where she's mad at everybody. And I don't know what's the latest on her and Medusa, but girl, I don't care. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't care. I don't care enough. That's your problem. You got a whole dusty ass hips, two job having, have to finance $1,400 between the two of you, and three jobs, have to put $1,400, but y'all can go spend almost $300 on a steak dinner. Okay. You let this big hip three baby mama having, broke down ass Dusty make you feel bad? Mm, a mess. Anyway, guys, if you missed it, Liv was by the pool yesterday, having herself a good damn time. Girl, Liv is on vacation from YouTube. She is over here posting on Instagram and pretending to not be bothered. She is having her drinks while the kids are jumping in and out of the pool and coming out looking like their hair is covered in flour because she is not treating and oiling with her butterfly oil on the children, and going to send them back needing haircuts because all of them are going to have dry hair. Okay, period. All right. Olivia is continuing to talk about Mr. X, Mr. Fictitious, Mr. Jafakin Cop, Mr. Not Zolo. Keep her little baby a secret. And she's out here probably just basking in the glow of, girl, probably not going to have enough money. I don't know how these women are going to start to pay their bills. Maybe Olivia did find someone who is into postpartum hefty ladies with two baby daddies and want to pay her bills, and and want to do something strange for a piece of change. I don't know. But if Olivia doesn't start posting soon, she's going to be in the same predicament that Jasmine is in. And I hope she doesn't get behind on that damn Texas child support. Every time she has those kids, they are dressed crazy and hair not done. Girl, forget about even being done, Taylor. Just treated. She needs to go buy some Fructis. I mean, it doesn't have to be the best. Get some Tresemme. Get something, because if the kids are going in the pool every day, you don't need Pattern Beauty. You don't need Olaplex. You don't need the best. Just get something that they're getting some sort. Get a damn jar of mayonnaise and some olive oil. Can we get back? Girl, bust a couple of eggs. Okay. All right. Does anybody remember this? The egg and mayonnaise and olive oil. Now, you don't want to do that every single day, but girl, on Sunday, if you're not going to the pool till Wednesday or something, do something. Do something for them kids. Those kids are up in some rubber bands and the hair looks very dry. And for people who think I'm just picking, I'm not, because that will break African American hair. If you are sitting here and you don't have African American hair and your kids don't have African American hair, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But getting in and out of the pool, chlorine is bad for everyone's hair, but specifically African American hair needs a lot of moisture and oil. And going in and out of the pool, it's not a bad thing. It's wonderful that they're getting time to spend in the pool and get some sort of activity, because mom is broke. She can't take them anywhere. But this is a woman who calls herself selling hair oils. Why is she not using the hair oils on these kids' hair? If you look at her Instagram and see Robin, and then look at the Instagram from earlier when she picked the kids up about 3 weeks ago, and Robin's ponytail's all the way blown out, girl, it's staggering. It either makes you think, did she cut their hair? Which I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying, we know that shrinkage is real, and Robin has curly hair, and that's all I'm going to say. And you know she's not washing it. Girl, just a rinse. I mean, look, I would say wash. You at least do one pass through with some shampoo. But in the summer, you can use cheap shampoo and cheap conditioner if you're going back and forth to the pool. There's nothing wrong with that. Doing something is better than nothing, right? Go to Sam's and buy the biggest bottle of shampoo, like moisturizing shampoo and conditioner, not the stripping kind, but the moisturizing kind. Okay. And get a bottle of Bertolli's extra virgin olive oil and put that in their hair. And get a good jar of Hellman's mayonnaise. Okay. And do that once a week. And she have to do is buy a swim cap. Well, girl, look at you. Look at you trying to make it make sense. Girl, stop it. Um, girl, buy them a shower cap and make girl. Why does she not take the kids do kid-friendly activities? A bitch is broke. She probably can't fill up that bus she drives. That's all they do is go to the pool. It's better than just sitting in the house because before Mr. Zolo came, she wasn't taking them nowhere. Okay. Now at least she takes them down to the pool. And Mama Stella's probably in the house with the baby. Or maybe the baby's at the pool too. I don't know. That's because what else is she doing? She's not busy. And it looks like the grounds on the property, I mean, they should be able to walk around. There's probably a playground. I'm sure there's got to be stuff. It looks like a family friendly apartment complex. So I would imagine that they've got some things, you know what I mean? It's probably obviously the pool is the major attraction. They have a gym. I'm sure they've probably got to have some sort of a playground. There's got to be some parks. But to you guys' point, at the end of the day, gas is still maybe I paid $64 the other day to buy gas, but my car hadn't moved. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna I don't even have to drive back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have far to go. If I'm going somewhere, it's a mile away. It's not far. We're going over to the Y. We're going over to go do something, go do some sort of activity, go shopping. I can go anywhere I need to go within the proximity of my home and be there literally in 5 minutes. I won't buy gas probably for 2 weeks. Unless we go some places over the weekend. Sometime next week, I will probably have to buy gas. But my girl, my gas tank is still on F. Okay. Period. So you know what I mean? $64 on some gas. Yes, that is expensive, but oh well, I don't drive a bus. You know what I'm saying? She got damn 4 kids, another adult, and drives a bus. And I'm sure that thing probably costs a pretty penny. And if this woman was sitting in California talking about she's short on cash, and you're not posting, I don't know. Maybe she's making her money on Instagram. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she's making her money on Instagram. I have no idea. Maybe she's back on OnlyFans. I don't know what the woman's doing. So I don't know what she's doing. I'm not saying that's where she is. I said maybe. I don't know. But we do know that she has some sort of man looming in the bushes. Who that is, girl, we don't know. Is that her baby daddy? We don't know. Um, I don't know if Donna is still in the picture with Zolo and she's speaking to Zolo and they are talking and going back and forth about the baby. I'm sure Donna is a whole retired lady and she is not stupid. She's from Chicago. I'm sure she got her eye on her man. I would imagine all summer those kids didn't go anywhere, no content, no Universal Studios, SeaWorld, nothing. And she lives in Florida, so you get a discount. When we go to Florida, there's always like the regular price and there's the Florida price. Okay. And she lives right there in the state. I mean, girl, forget about Universal. I mean, that's over in Orlando. You got damn Busch Gardens right there in Tampa. You got Busch Gardens. Um, Take them to the beach. Now, I know it's hot for the baby, but get a tent, get a umbrella. Um, I don't know. There's the beach, there's parks, there's museums. I'm sure there's museums that are still free, or the donations are not very expensive. I mean, I'm sure that there's probably aquariums, lots of different things. But, you know, Olivia is a lazy, lazy woman. So why do you expect her to do something Whenever they would do stuff, it was because Gerard wanted to do it, or because Brandon wanted to do it, or Zolo bands wanted to do it. Olivia likes to loaf and lay and be lazy. Okay, that's her. That's her sports. Okay, loafing and laying. Um, she pulled her top down like that so her tits could hang out. Girl, with your kids, cover them things up. But they probably see her in all her glory around that house. You know what I'm saying? So them seeing her boobies, Legoland, okay? Isn't Legoland free? I would use a really good leave-in conditioner on all the kids, especially going in and out of the pool. Absolutely. Every day, get a bottle. I get those big, because Farrah, like, to me, my opinion, my daughter uses way too much, but I let her, she washes her own hair. We'll go through it afterwards, but I buy the biggest bottles of whatever has a pump and whatever is a moisturizing conditioner and shampoo, and that's for her in her bathroom. Okay. And I like for her to slather her hair with conditioner, and then we put a cap on it and let it sit sometimes for a couple hours or sometimes overnight. And her hair is so nice and buttery soft and really manageable to be able to, use the detangling brush and all of those things. And then that's it, and that's all. Like, that's all you got to do. Put a big ass bottle of pump style moisturizing conditioner every night when they come home from the pool. All you got to do is let them get one or two good shampoos and then rinse it nice and clean, and then run that conditioner through and let them go to sleep. Just put a two like French braids for the girls, and let Christian just rock a little bit and some oil in his hair, and they'll be good. But at the rate she's going, she's sending them back for haircuts. Um, Girl, blackout tea, she got them cheering to keep them in the house. Yes, period. That's it. She's keeping them on the compound, sis. Girl, she keeping them on the compound, and that's it. She thinks she's getting over by sending the kids back home dusty. Girl, that's not getting over. That's building a case. Um, Girl, avocado and grapeseed oil, jojoba oil, all of which you can get from Walmart. If you go into the food aisle, don't even go over to cosmetics. You can get a little tiny 2-ounce bottle of jojoba in the cosmetics aisle, and it's not even as good of a grade as what you'll get in the food aisle. Food grade is the most concentrated, best. Go buy a big ass bottle of avocado oil, food grade, jojoba, grapeseed. It's all there, and you are going to spend a fraction of what you would over in the beauty aisle. So if you didn't know that, you like just the little cute little bottles, girl, spend your money, sis. At the end of the day, go get yourself a nice bottle of Bertolli's, or, girl, any of these olive oils, some extra virgin olive oil, get whatever you want, and put that right in the bathroom, okay? With your coconut oil. Coconut oil, don't buy coconut oil in the beauty aisle. Buy it in the food aisle. You're going to be spending too much money in the beauty aisle. You're going to be buying the same thing, and then it's going to be cosmetics grade, and they will have watered it down. They will have, they will have done stuff to it to the point where you're not even getting your money's worth anymore. Okay, buy the food grade in the food aisle. You will save money, and it's a richer, more potent blend. Okay, girl, she's we don't know what she's gonna do. Maybe she'll surprise us and take them to Legoland, but we don't know. We just have to let these videos play out. Bought some Jamaican black seed oil over on Amazon. Um, and it has a stimulator in there, and honey has really grown my hair. Yeah, my hair is at my shoulders. Yes, that's taking my kids to Legoland later. Yes, I'm girl. Before I came on this, we're planning a little trip. We've got 2, maybe 3 trips coming up. So, of course, we'll be vlogging them. But yeah, I mean, we haven't done a lot because, girl, I got sick. Think life is happening around us, so we can't do everything we want to do, but at the end of the day, you know, we're still making the best of our summer and trying to make some memories and you know, do some fun things before school starts, right? Um, and that's the best that we can do. But when you don't even have a job, when your job, forget about not having a job. Olivia has a job, but when your job is work from home and your job is content creator, when you go to these parks and you use it for content, I mean, I'm not trying to tell sis what to do and I'm not trying to give her bad tax advice, but from what I understand and what I've been told and what I've seen and what I've read, if this is a business expense, if this is a business and pleasure, but my primary thing here is to film content, even if you can just write off one ticket. But if your kids are co-stars on your channel and this is all content, make it a business trip. Make it a business trip and keep your receipts. Okay? Keep your receipts. You know about receipts, Olivia. Keep your receipts and keep it for your taxes. If you're filing as a business, but I'm not giving any more free advice. That's it. Like, that's it. You research it and figure it out. But at the end of the day, if this is content and it's a business expense, guys, I hope I'm not messing up my microphone right now. It's a business expense. Like, these people, they want to profile so much. I've been on YouTube for 10 years. I've been on YouTube for 12 years. I've got 100,000 subscribers. Da, 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 da. Girl, we're going to see all these subscriber counts in a couple of weeks, okay? All these subscriber counts coming out to play, okay? So we're going to see what we're going to see on July 29th, okay? On 729, we're going to see what's going on with these subscriber counts, who's lying, who's trying, and who's getting called out, okay? Girl, girl, I don't know what Olivia has fallen down to, but girl, go ahead and get your I don't care speech up and out, okay? Hey, Roxanne, Roxanne, Roxanne. You might get sick of hearing that. Hi, Ruth. Hey, hey, CB. Hey, Christine. Hey, Boo Boo. Girl, don't even want to see. It's coming. Don't even worry about it, boo. It's coming on 729. Okay. We don't well, it might flip at midnight. Girl, we might need to go live midnight on 729. As soon as that thing flips, see, girl, I'm not even gonna say anything else about it. We talked about it the other day. I did a whole video on YouTube unhiding the subscriber count. So if you haven't caught it yet, go ahead and catch it. Guys, I gotta go ahead and run. You know, I will tell the story of what happened. If you guys care to know, you want to hear my horror story of what happened and what took your girl out. Um, I'll be on Francoise Vlogs a little bit later to share that story, probably live because I'm behind. I have not been vlogging. I'm not even gonna sit up here and lie and say, guys, I've got to edit so many videos. Bitch, please. I have been down and out, not feeling good, and barely have filmed. Okay, like how am I gonna be filming when I'm feeling like shit? Like all these people who love to say, oh my God, I've got like a million vlog. How in the world are you vlogging when you're down and out? Period. When I had COVID back last September, you think we were vlogging? Who vlogs with COVID? Unless you are vlogging your COVID journey. But girl, if you got the energy, but girl, this whole thing I had the last 2-3 weeks, girl, I've been feeling like shit. Okay. I still haven't taken my braids out. My braids have not been taken, and I'm going to work on them today, and get them out. And I had a hair appointment, but I didn't even go. I think I told you guys on live last week. If you didn't hear my live, I went live last Saturday. I said I can't believe it's July already. If you want to hear that, go over to my vlog channel, and I was talking about what was going on a little bit and just how bad I was feeling. But Farrah got her hair done. That was the most important thing as a mama. That was the most important thing. Make sure my baby was taken care of, because mommy is always going to be okay, because a bitch thrives over here. Okay. Like, girl, on my worst day, I still look okay. Right. Anywho, I'm going to get these braids out and get myself back together so I can, show up. But yeah, this was kind of like a little bit of a three moms update, y'all. I didn't want nothing. I just wanted to get back on track with y'all. And try to get a little bit caught up. But girl, we got news coming tomorrow. We don't know what it's going to be, but I would imagine it's somewhere in the form of a bitch has moved. Okay, period. And it it is what it is. Send your well wishes. We hope that it's smooth, whatever it is, because she's got little ones to take care of. And but at the end of the day, the main person who needs to be worried and concerned and make sure of the comfort of that family is this lady right here on the screen. It's I don't mean to seem uncaring, because I'm not. But at the end of the day, this woman right here needs to care more about what she's got going on in that household than certainly me and any of you out here. Like, at the end of the day, that's the person who needs to care the most. At the end of the day, if you're going to put it on this internet and as a public figure, it's going to be talked about. Like, that's just something you're just going to have to swallow. If you don't like it, I don't know, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna, I'm not in the position to give this woman any advice, because she's an OG on these YouTubes and she should know what she needs to do to handle her business. It's not my problem. You know what I'm saying? You can't put all your makeup and nails and you want all day long. And the truth is the truth, and you have to handle your business and pay your rent on time. I don't even know if it was a matter of not paying on time. I think she wants to be away from Strangler Bay and she wants to move. People know where she lives and she doesn't feel comfortable with that. And she doesn't want Strangler Bay knowing where she lives, which are all valid reasons. But I don't know that maybe, and I'm guessing here and I'm just throwing out thoughts. I don't know this based on fact. Maybe she had to divert the money that she would have paid some elsewhere. So I think she probably chose eviction and allowed an eviction to happen because she diverted that money into another direction. That's just what I think. Now, if that's the truth, I don't know, because there's a reason why she didn't want to tell that story. She doesn't care about moving around, and she doesn't care about screwing people over on their money, obviously. And she don't mind borrowing a dollar. Okay. Period. She don't mind borrowing. Okay. And Chrissy, I would think long and hard about a business of you leasing and renting homes to people, because karma will come back and you will be facing exactly what you have unleashed on other people, which is misery and problems when they have allowed you to stay in their properties and time after time have come up short because you chose to divert monies in different directions because you had different plans. That's how I'm going to say it. Okay. Because I'm being nice. Okay. Jasmine, get a grip. You got a whole entire lame that you made the man in your life. And until you have respect for yourself, nobody's giving you any respect. Yeah, you have to respect yourself, sis, to be able to receive the respect that people are giving you. People are not out here just disrespecting you. You are out here disrespecting yourself. You don't respect yourself. You don't value yourself. And that's why you feel like no one values and respects you. Um, Girl, that's not something that we can help you with. You need to read The Wizard of Oz. You need to read the Bible. You need to get some self-help. You need to check out Fix My Life with Iyanla. Instead of watching my video, if you're watching my video right now and you've gotten to this point in the video, number one, I'm going to need you to hit the like button. And number two, I'm going to need you to go and hop on over to the O Network and go find some Iyanla Van Zant videos and go watch those. Okay, Jasmine, that's my advice for you. Okay, you two ratchet ass mummies. Okay, you two, and you. Go watch some Iyanla. Oh, Love by Erica. You too, boo boo. You too. You too, girl. Go watch some Iyanla Van Zant and get your life, sis. Okay, guys. Have a wonderful day. I'll be back later. And we will wrap all things up. I may come back later. I don't know. I may be exhausted later. I'm not sure. But just have your notifications on and get subscribed. Be subscribed to all of my channels. And I will see you out here on these YouTube streets. And if anything is popping, girl, let me know. Okay? Girl, let me know. I'll see you later. Have a good day, guys. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, BougieGang gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch, cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.